I'm Lois Kincaid, and I've known the person that I'm going to introduce today her whole life. She came to Oregon with her family when she was just 3 years old. The family came to First Christian Church and became members there shortly thereafter. She has been in the church since a toddler to the present time. In her adult life, she has served on various church committees, been a deacon, an elder, taught children and adult Sunday school classes. She's been active in Christian Women's Fellowship, where she's worked on fundraisers, event chair, group leader, president. I'm happy to introduce to you my little sister, Doris Jackson, active and dedicated member of this congregation.
My name's Doris Jackson, and my family started attending this church, Salem First Christian, back in 1950. My father, Percy DeZodel, moved from Merced, California to Salem to start a new job. But he left his family behind till the end of the school year, the family being my mom, Margaret, and his 5 children. Moving to a new city where he knew no one is never easy, and my dad started attending Salem First on a regular basis. Truthfully, because he found out they had great potlucks, and as a man who'd never had to cook for himself before, that was indeed a blessing. In fact, it was probably a matter of survival. However, through these potlucks, Dad became acquainted with people in this church and felt like he had found a church family here that would welcome the rest of the family when we all joined him. When Mom and the rest of us, David, Avis, Lois, Bill, and I, joined him at the end of school, we all started attending Sunday school, youth group, and church services every week and participated in most every other church-related activity or event that was offered. The center of our family's spiritual and social life was found here in the church. As for myself, I was only 3 years old when we came to Salem First. Some of my earliest memories are of sitting in the very pews that we are sitting in today. As the years passed, we continued to attend Salem First, with a few breaks or exceptions for military service or moving out of town for work. Eventually, most of us came back to Salem First to marry and raise our children in the very same building we use today. Some of us even found our spouses here. Salem First remained a very important part of my life as I married and had my children. Church friends became my most cherished friends as we shared the ups and downs of married life and raising children. This church was my solid rock in the bad times of my life when everything else seemed to be crumbling. Church was my salvation when my life started changing for the better, when God provided a way forward to a new life for my children and myself. Of course, when I say the church, I mean my God and my Savior, Jesus Christ, working through the people and the ministry of Salem First Christian. My prayer for the future is that Salem First continue to be a support and a comfort for myself and all of its people. The only way for that to happen is for all us to continue to give as each of us is able of our time, our talents, and our offerings so that God can further his kingdom here in Salem and throughout the world. Thanks for listening to me today.